yeah.
Jack's son here with Sean Brady.
We are back.
It feel like it's room in this motherfucker.
Yeah, because there's not a 400-pound elephant sitting next to me.
I can breathe.
Justin Haskell was out there.
He was like, y'all can go without me. Yeah, no shit, we can go without you, motherfucker. You ain't a part. You're naming in this show.
He's a 40-something-year-old man.
Listen, we love Justin, but
yeah,
get your bitch ass out of here. He's gonna watch this and be so sad. We're just roasting him.
But no, some real. He's if you don't know, Justin has a very, very talented son. His son is one of the top football players in the nation. Justin makes huge kids, man. So
that's a huge bitch.
I think he has a game, right? It was a game, he said, right?
Yeah.
But
something big. His son's
Alex Haskell. His son is
killer.
Remember his name because I think he will be somebody that a lot of people know if you are football people. So he'll be back next.
Today
week.
is Friday. It's not
Friday.
Monday, but we're gonna knock this card out because we all leave for Vegas on Sunday. A couple people you're rolling out on what Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Bitch.
So wow, that's so unprofessional.
Wow. Wait, you answered to hang up? That's even more fucked up.
I couldn't find the off button.
You just hit the
it was shown on here. It was shown on here.
You're crazy for doing that. You ever do that to me, I'll fucking shoot you. We're gonna have to clip that out.
I might have did that.
Yeah, probably.
I might have did it just so you can hear the podcast in the back real quick. So what y'all want to do?
We'll talk about last week's card for 1 second.
Briefly.
Jared Cannonier, Kyle. It was
Great fight.
Great fight.
That's all I'm gonna say, guys.
Kyle's a stud. Joe Pyfer has been taking fucking bullets all week.
It was.
I didn't see that. What? Because what?
So they were mad because you said I feel like you could beat them on that night.
Yeah.
And I said yes, I agree. I was watching.
You could
also the same thing.
You could also lose to them on that night.
100%.
But
from that performance of that night.
This is just how it needs to be set straight. All you people that sit there and discredit any person like me or Sean or any other fighter that actually does this, y'all can suck dick because you aren't getting in there and you aren't doing it. It's called self-belief. It's called envision. It's called fucking, like, I work and I do this every day. There's no reason why I couldn't be a champion one day, whether you believe or not. So keep your fucking opinions on the comments because I actually do enjoy it. So
there's people who are a lot worse than you. Who
believe bro, I gotta punch
who believe they can be champions
100%
and have been champions. So like, come on, it
just doesn't make sense. But thank you for all the comments and all the views, you fucking losers. We love you.
They basically said don't believe in yourself and don't have an opinion. And I hope it's not an emergency. My bad. That's my brother and my dad calling me back to back.
Why don't you answer it then?
Why
don't you send a text?
I'll see if
you can still do that.
That's true. But my fault, Joe went viral for that. But as for the fight, like I said,
we went viral.
No, facts.
I just got absolutely everybody, even their fucking Aunt Jemima was attacking me on the comments. It doesn't make sense.
And one thing, everybody was like, you replying. The man just had back surgery. You got nothing but time.
Nothing to do.
I got time.
I've been responding.
I got time today.
Brady, you know how many people were like, why are you responding?
I got time. I got nothing else to do. My man's laid up on the couch. He just had
insecure.
I broke my back.
That's
I had spinal surgery.
He's just up there, just like, I got time. I got time.
And Joey likes that. Joey likes that shit.
Yeah.
So.
But that fight, I thought it was a great fight. I thought it was a good ass fight. Even sometimes when people lose, you just be like, damn, but he's a motherfucker. Jared Cannonier is a fucking dog.
40 years old, tough as fuck.
I pray,
bro. That 2-piece when he like kind of fell.
The timber, that was amazing. But as for Kyle, what you think about Kyle? I thought Kyle looked,
bro. I'm a fan.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
He's asking to fight Izzy. I'm like,
that's
kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
He's ranked number 5 now.
Yeah.
Izzy just lost. He's obviously not getting another title shot.
Yeah.
So
and like I said, I was high on him for a while. I think he's good. I like
yeah,
him.
you've always
talked
said
to him.
You've always said Kyle, and I remember watching him on the Contender Series when he fought Aaron Jeffrey because I fought Aaron, and I knew he was good since then. And Cody always said Kyle Cody Hammer always said good things about him. So
Yeah. I liked him. I like the way he
he's a
carries
stud,
himself.
man.
I watched this whole thing. I'll do a real express run through. Angela Hill tapped to Ricci. Yo, one thing I will say about they fought for 15 minutes. They fought for 15 minutes
The entire time?
No breaks.
I was impressed with Ricci's cardio.
Yeah.
Very.
that was cool. Robert Valentin versus Ryan Loader.
Yeah,
this
Loader
dude
submitted him.
really good wrestling. Really
Yeah.
good
That
wrestling.
was the Ultimate Fighter finale.
Yep,
Going right.
that was the finale. The next one, I'm on this Marion Santos.
Yeah,
kid.
he looked good.
Bro, he can bang.
Yo, he looked good, bro.
Yeah.
That was good.
He creased him going backwards.
Michael Morales, weird, understandable. He beats Neil. I still think he needs. I love Neil, but I think he needs a better challenge to
Yeah.
really see how good this kid
Yeah.
is. Neil is a challenge, but
He didn't look like he did anything spectacular. He just kind of stuck him, and
Yeah,
that was it.
that's
You
what
didn't get to
I'm
see
saying.
enough.
Weird spinning elbow. Neil went down, covered up.
he needs something. Neil is, and I think Neil just. I saw something say he got a new contract. He got like 4 more fights now.
I have no.
I thought I saw something on my
probably does.
Instagram algorithm, but whatever. Neil's still around, but Neil may have been in the best part of
This
thing
fight
already.
literally went exactly how I said it. How we
Yeah.
said it was going to go.
Yeah.
Edmund was going to have him in the first round, which he had him, or he was getting subbed in the second, and he gets subbed in the
Crazy.
second.
Who gets
Crazy.
Paul Craig?
Bro, I think him.
I think
him because
like him
Paul has Paul has gone fucking MIA, bro. It's like I've fucking added him on everything, and the motherfucker doesn't respond, and he ain't that famous.
Yeah.
So and I've been told by the matchmakers that this dude doesn't want. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe shit in his skirt. I don't know. But fucking GM3, good call out for him. It's 2 grapplers. I can understand.
Yeah.
I think the ship has probably sailed. He's a bitch, so fuck him.
Dennis Bazooka's friend. This one let me down, man. And I like Dennis Bazooka. I really would like him.
He was coming on strong at the end, though.
He got to turn the corner, man. He's getting it. He just got to put it all together, turn the
Yep.
corner, and I think he can have a okay career.
Francis Marshall looked good, though.
He did look good.
Ooh,
and
good
it's
scrap.
2
Cracking.
days, 2 days notice or whatever,
Cracking.
a couple days, whatever it was, less than a week or something. Dude steps in.
Slapping punches.
4 minutes of control time. That's what killed him. 4 minutes in the first round, he had him in a body lock or some sort of lock, and he just couldn't break it. Zachary Reese, I am off the Zachary Reese train. He is not a safe bet,
never
in
on
my
it.
opinion. I just thought he should have got this dude
out
out
of
here.
there. He could have had him out of there 9 different times.
Looked like he was getting tired.
Yeah.
Everything. I just was like, yo, I thought he was.
And
a
then the
freaking
way that
unit.
dude was getting hit and
Yeah.
then like taunting him, I'm like, brother,
Yeah,
you're still losing this fight though.
Yeah.
Like I hate you to do that. Like you're getting pieced up. You're not getting knocked out, but you're still losing.
He was a minus 600. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of off because I think his odds are going to be so crazy until he loses, and I think a lot of people
I
are
would
going
say
to.
I'm off because he doesn't. I don't think he looks like a champion. It's very early in his
Yeah.
career, but not like a champion. I shouldn't
got
say that. Hold on. I don't think that he's like. I don't think he plays well in the top 15,
Yeah.
top 20 guys.
Yeah, got you. This fight, this dude surprised you, right?
That dude's tough.
James
Nah, I
Lantop.
wouldn't say he's a prodigy, but he's tough as shit.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you couldn't tell if his record was it his record. I thought you were
He
saying
was
like you couldn't-
14-3.
Okay,
I was
all
14
right. He was better than you assumed he would be, right?
Bro, he took some fucking hits.
Yeah.
And he still was in his face. He didn't get dropped, nothing. Yeah, he was tough.
I'm gonna call this guy Slav Borshev. I think that's a call.
Yeah, Slavakov.
Cavalcante, I like her movement. This little chick is a.
Shit's hard.
Yes, she does. She's very. You can't stay in front of her. I tell you
Close
that.
fight, yeah.
She'll throw that shit 1,000 times too. So, and
And that other chick smoked.
the Joker.
Wang
She
Bang
smoked her.
Kong.
She's a
fucking
problem. I think.
1-2.
Yeah. Do you think she can catch Shevchenko in some way, or you think
Bro,
her,
that's
they're too
nah,
far away? Right.
Nah,
Careers
they're
are
way too far. I
Okay.
wouldn't even fantasize that.
They
yet.
they
She's
fought
not
in like
even
what
kickboxing.
kickboxing.
Yeah,
She
she
beat her
had
in
beat her back in the day.
Everyone's trying to recreate the Alex Pereira Izzy story. Like
Relax.
Yeah.
They already pushing it though. They brought it up on. I ain't gonna say pushing it, but they brung it up on the thing. Let me go into this week. This week, anybody take a look at this card because I'm going to be brutally honest.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, I've been working
I'll just
OT.
I'll give my picks here. I'm gonna go with that Anarim chick against Vanessa Demopoulos.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm going with Andre. I think Andre's a better wrestler. I think this guy gasses. I think this guy's sloppy. As long as Andre is on his P's and Q's, I think it's going to be kind of the same domination, except I hope that Andre gets a finish this time. He could have finished Josh Fremd. I think he can finish Budka. He's a terrible fucking wrestler. Obviously, he can crack, but we'll see how that goes.
My bad. Question. Do you think I thought from Andre's last performance, do you think he's chasing finishes? I think Andre has settled in with I know what I'm good at, and that's what I'm gonna do. And do you think finishes is a part of that way of going about it, or is just like I'm just going to wrestle? I'm a wrestle, and what comes from it.
I think Andre is more like he's just going to go out there and do what he does, and if he can find it, he will find it. I don't
not necessarily chasing it, right?
I don't think he thinks that far into shit like that. He should be thinking about a finish always. I mean, you're in the UFC; they want finishes.
Yeah.
And there's no reason he shouldn't have been able to finish a full-on side choke.
Yeah.
Against a skinny, long Josh Frim. So
you think finishers when you fight? You think finish, right? You chase finishes.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm trying to put your lights out. I want to finish the fight. I have to learn, like, against the Jack fight, like, I had to stop trying to knock him out, right? Or, like, I should have played the point game. But anyway, I got Andre, I got Jacqueline, I got that kid Felipe Dos Anjos. I think he takes that guy, Andre Lima's O. He had a great fight against Manel Cobb. He's super tough. His only loss was Manel Cobb on short notice. And I'm going to go with Ryan Spann to beat OSP. Yeah, that's on the prelim. Trevor Peek versus Yunal Osmov. I don't know. That's the first one I can't say. Yep. I'm going to go Trevor Peek, baby.
Trevor Peek really is your guy.
Alessandro Costa, I'm going to go with him over
Matt
Schnell. I think that's a tough fight, and I'm also going to go with Kyle Nelson over Steve Garcia. I'm going to go with Natalia Silva over Jessica Andrade. I think she'll out-grapple her. And then the boy, the general is going to work next week. I think Sean by whatever he wants. If I'm actually giving my bet, I say you take Sean by sub or decision. I wouldn't be surprised if he could stick him and TKO him either. I'm not saying it to be biased, but watch Sean's camp this one, and I think he's going to fucking destroy little fat boy over here. So, yeah, but otherwise, man, I think you do whatever the fuck you want to him.
It's been a good camp, man. I am very mentally, physically prepared. I'm just looking forward to getting out there. Like I said, we leave on Sunday. We have a great group going with us, like Texas last time. It was just a great week, great vibes. And then, yeah, bro, doing what we do, going to work, and showing the world what I'm about. So I think I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm just going to go out there, fight the best fight I can fight, and get my hand raised.
Win. That's all that matters.
All that matters.
I know you've been very, very focused, so we're gonna let Joe Picks ride on this one. I know you probably have it, but I do have a question in a sense, and this is funny, not funny, but I know you guys both kind of just did this in your last camps. Last camp, you kind of stayed out the way, like media wise, everything. Like you didn't say much. This camp, you kind of took the same approach, not loud, not what is that? What did that do for you? Like just, I'm not talking much, I'm not saying much.
I mean, it just. There's not much to be said. Like I'm going to go out there, I'm going to fight, and like I try to post like what I can on social media. Like obviously you have to do it. If it was up to me, I wouldn't post anything. Like I just don't like. I enjoy going on and seeing people's stuff, but like I'm not like people are like I'm not. Well, I'm not also not like obsessed with my like people like need to post stuff because like they just want to like they love seeing themselves and hearing themselves like. I'm just trying to live like in the moment, doing what I'm doing at the present time, not worrying about the future, not worrying about social media, not worrying about all these things, and just taking it day by day. And that's really what I've been trying to do is just really live in the present moment and enjoy whatever I'm doing in that moment. And like, obviously, like we all get grumpy and cranky here and there in camps, but like I was talking to Kristen the other day, my wife, and I never really had it, you know, like this camp, like I just enjoyed like every single day, even starting to cut weight now, like I'm still just enjoying the process because, bro, this shit could all be over at any given time. You could fucking die any second, or an injury could it could all just be taken away. So I'm just super grateful for everything, and I chose to do this. You know, like I get to live my dream every day, and next Saturday I'm gonna go out there and put it all on display.
And I think for me, not doing the social media was that I got beat by Jack, so it was like I didn't earn the right to talk shit.
Not to laugh. That was
no. That's just how I.
You're so blunt with it.
I needed to. Yeah, I just needed to shut the fuck up and you know get back with my coaches and get a schedule and figure out my diet with Sean. You know, me and Sean literally told me I look like shit at the beginning of my last camp, and he said, "Bro, this is your business, and you need to treat it like that. You shouldn't be taking a fight. You look terrible." And you know that was the gist of the conversation. And you need to figure out what the fuck is wrong. And I did. And it was like I had a huge issue with my nutrition and carb intake and
sleep. And then still injuries, but you still went out there, did your thing. Now you're taking care.
Yeah. And now I talk shit now.
You're a business, brother. You got to take care of yourself. Yeah, I seen this crazy stat. I want to say this real quick. There's 700 UFC fighters. Someone did the math. If all the cards they have every year, whether you don't get hurt, like obviously these last couple of years have been rough for me with being active, but like I want to fight as much as I can. Like I want to, after this, knock on wood, no injuries. Like I want to fight again in December. It's because with all the fighters, if they're all active, not hurt, you're only guaranteed 1.4 fights a year with how many fighters there are.
But this is why it's important to stand out.
There's 700 UFC fighters. Bro, if they took 300 of those guys off the roster, we probably wouldn't notice. No, I'm being dead serious. Even like look at this card. Like how many names on there that you don't know? There's a decent amount.
Yeah.
They could trim that tree. Like it's just crazy how many fighters there are.
I be seeing when people get released, I be like, who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
But then when you
some
think about it, it's
veterans
like we
got
have
cut.
billions of people and there's only 700 of you.
No.
All countries.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
It's cool. It's just crazy though how many fighters there are.
Yeah.
700.
And
bro.
Dana is not stopping. Since you brought that up, anybody been watching the Contender Series lately?
A little bit.
Okay, so like
That dude who's built like a fridge. He's getting his third chance.
That's right. Bro, I feel bad for him. He
Finney-
got 2
Finney's
wins.
name is, right?
He's getting his third chance.
I
yeah.
get he didn't get a finish, but when you get 2 wins, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Just give him and he's undefeated and he's young. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. The worst he could do is fail, and then what?
Yeah.
Like you cut him?
Dana's basically saying like your style isn't evolved. Like this isn't it. Like this.
No, but there's shit behind that. They had him on the tough, and then they fucking held him from being able to fight because he was supposed to wait for the contender or the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
And that's what's coming out now.
really?
That's why they're giving him the 3rd shot, because Dana ridiculed him, but then the whole reason he didn't fight is because they had him. And they told him, don't
Gotcha.
fight, don't take anything. And then when they came to tough, they didn't choose him.
Okay.
So he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you told me not to fight, and then
Yeah.
you told me I needed more fights, but
Yep.
gotcha.
My other question was, okay, so the last one that just went on, I had a bet from Island. I put it in, and I'm cool. Like I told you with the thing, like it's only a robbery if I lose, right? but when I saw something where that was the clip where Dana was like, I don't think you won. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to run it back again. And it was my bet to do Nick Cappuccini or something like that, whatever it was. And I watched the fight, and you watch a fight and you like, it's over. Like I lost it. You know what I mean? Then he gets it. And it was kind of like, I'm like, damn, like I don't want to use corrupt because that's a bit extreme, a little bit too early, but it's just like, do you feel like something's like going on with that? Or is that just
I think there's
and-
just
bad
bad
judges.
judges.
Bad judges?
Just don't know what they're looking
We
at.
need more. We need 5.
It's
I
like,
think
He lost.
It's like you don't play a sport, and then it's like it's not playing football your entire life, and then you become a ref for the NFL. Like you don't know what the fuck you're watching. Like
Yeah, they probably like,
mostly,
you
and
getting
I know
tagged.
there's a criteria and all these things like you can study it, but like it should be former fighters, former coaches, like shit like that, like or present coaches, and like there should be people who are in this space, like whether you're a jiu-jitsu guy, like we have to have guys who know what the fuck they're looking at, you know? Like
Hot take for you. Do you think that Nicky Rod will get the Gordon Ryan match? 1 mil?
I don't know. Did you see Gordon just came back at him?
No.
There's a lot of shit coming out about this
For real?
whole thing. Yeah.
Did he come back at him saying like he would?
Pretty much
or
that he
just-
beat him, and he beat Craig, and he beat Craig again, and then he beat Nicky twice. He beat Nicky twice, but there was controversy in the last one.
It was close.
Yes, it was close.
And he broke his foot
He
almost.
broke his foot, and he had him in a fully locked rear naked choke. Time ran out. I don't know. I mean, I want to see it, but like no one knows what's up with Gordon. Like his stomach's always fucked up, and it just seems like Nicky Rod's getting stronger and stronger. So it'd be very interesting.
Younger? Is he? Wait, is he younger? Or is Gordon Ryan just look old?
He's younger.
He's younger. Gordon Ryan's only like 28.
That's
God.
crazy.
That's what
My
Gordon
man
Ryan
looks
was
like
like 40.
Zeus out here, bro. The
He's only like
fuck?
28 or 27. He's young.
My bad. Switching back over to whatever. Talking about Dana White, since we talk about Dana White Contender Series. Why do you think Dana White stand on John Jones? Why do you think he
Because
makes such
it's
a hard
facts,
stand?
motherfuckers. That's why. Because, bro, I love Jose, but how the fuck can anybody deny? Like you
I
said, he
saw
wasn't
that.
the GOAT. How are you not the GOAT? Bro, he's defended against everybody. He was the youngest champion. He beat everybody as the sport was evolving. Like, he is the best. He's never... Sure, if you want to say he lost to Dominic Reyes, he still got the nod, but then he still came back and he beat other people. And it's just like, bro, like, the fact that he's done what he's done while being on drugs or being, you know, whatever that he's done throughout his life. Somebody hit
Hold on, I got to hit the dad, John.
Yo! Stop!
My bad.
That's the dad, John. That's how your dad watch you, right?
Yeah, I think what Dana is missing from like the media is they're saying pound for pound means something different than like what Dana says. If John Jones goes into a room, he's walking out. There's different like I understand both sides of it. Like I think John Jones is like the GOAT, like 100%. Like it's him. For me, it's him, GSP, Demetrius Johnson, Anderson Silva. But if you do look at it, John has never lost a fight.
Yeah.
He's beat all the guys when he was coming up. He moved up a division, won the belt. But they're like, he's not active right now. So pound for pound, like Islam technically is the...
But that's what he was saying, though, Sean. Like, and I don't know if you disagree. Fucking Volk, we all thought beat Islam the first fight, right? Same thing as like a Reyes versus John Jones.
Yep.
Okay. That was his first title defense, I think, or second.
Yeah.
Then he goes and he knocks him out. Fair enough. And then he goes and he beats Dustin Poirier. That man's had 3 defenses versus this guy's like 11.
But I think they're talking about in this present moment, like right now, like like John at that point was probably pound for pound.
Yeah.
And they're just saying right now as of like activity and what he's done. It's like, what have you done for me lately? Yeah. And as of lately, John really hasn't done much. He beat Cyril Gane. And Shiro was number 1, I think, at the time, but only because Francis Ngannou left.
Didn't want to fight.
And Francis beat Cyril. So the waters get very muddy.
But like Dana said, the motherfucker beat Cyril Gane and was immediately ready to go fight Stipe.
And he got hurt. And he got hurt. And I see that, and I understand that as well.
I feel like he's honestly defending delusion. Like I think to Dana is so clear cut where he's just like, how can you forget what this guy has done so fast?
Because I think you're comparing. You're comparing a guy with 3 title defenses and like a guy that has
his body of work.
Well, it's the same thing. Like if newer fans, if they just go off what they've seen of lately as of Anderson Silva, they're like, this dude's like not good.
Oh my God.
But if you watch Anderson, like if you remember when Anderson, like when we were watching him, like bro, literally he had the Floyd effect. Like you were watching to see him lose because of how dominant he was. And eventually he did, but it took a fucking long time.
Yeah, he was like 38 years old by the time he started losing.
So I don't know. It's Dana's. I like how he's going back and forth.
He goes hard for it. I'm like, Dana takes the stand. Like he just like takes a stand on it. One last topic, and I'm gonna let you go in a second. Are you buying into the Alex and Khalil Roundtree hype? Who do you think is the more violent person in that?
Alex.
I would say Alex. Yeah.
By far.
I mean, look, you see Khalil's like the man early, but then you see Khalil like really fall off hard. So I would say, I would think all around. I think Alex is just the better kickboxer, the better power puncher. I don't get me wrong. I think he could get smoked,
because he's been knocked out before. It's not like Alex can't get knocked out.
But so is Khalil, and I'm not really sold on Khalil because he beat
somebody's getting smoked.
It looked good on paper. Like when I first saw it, I was like, this.
He's a small dude, bro. Is he gonna really come out and like swing for the fences against Alex with his kind of power? That's what I'm worried about.
I just think Alex is a different breed. I'm getting kind of I was getting excited, but then I'm kind of just leaning back towards the Alex side. I know you gotta go do some pad work. I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna wrap this up. I just want to say, you know what I mean, this week, do your thing, brother. I'm like personally, like I said, I'm very, very excited. I'm very happy on where we started, even like together, and like I'm like, damn, like we're doing it. You know what I mean? So looking forward to it. I'm glad I'm gonna be able to be out there with you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you to the Steady Picks fans who watch us every week. Listen to us comment, whether it's good, bad. You're talking shit to Joey. we appreciate it, and we appreciate Steady Picks. So sign up for Steady Picks Premium. Tune in next week.
Football will be back next week. The birds will be on while we're out there. Make some steaks or something. Friday, you'll be able to eat. Yes, sir.
Flapping. Peace.